dudes who thought they were from Metal Gear to come and try to kill you. It is armed, as you can see, with the same chain gun and missile launcher as the other attack helicopter. I think there's three. There's the Tornado, and this one, and like a Hornet or something. I don't know what it was called. I think you earn it in the barrio. But this one is basically the exact same as the Tornado. There's really no difference between them, except that this one can carry 4 people, and the Tornado can only carry 2. I'm not sure if that added carrying capacity may justify it for you or not. You know, that's, I suppose it goes down to personal taste. Personally, since you can only have 2 people in co-op, I don't really, at least I think you can only have. Let me know if you can have more than 2 people in co-op. I would really like to know that. But as far as I know, you can only have 2 in co-op, and, you know, having 2 AI players along, you know, that's just, you know, so what. But, let's get in this baby. I do notice, and I'm going to fly down here, because that's where the last of the new vehicles in the Ultor Exposed expansion are. I do get the sense that this is slightly faster than the Tornado, which you earn when you beat the main campaign. Yeah, that's about it. Really nothing more to say about the Vulture. It can carry 4 people, 2 more than the Tornado you unlock. It looks cool, I'll give it that. It looks cool. But, you know, for what it does, I already have the Tornado. And that other helicopter that I still haven't fucking unlocked yet that I think you get in the Mario. Like I said, it's armed with the exact same chain gun and rocket launcher. You know, nothing really different here. And you can see my garage down there, so we're going to jump out of the attack helicopter, open our parachute. Don't worry, it'll show up in my garage again. Or at least it better. Yeah. So, I have... there we are. Now, the last one in the pack is the AB Destroyer, which is right down here. And... yes, repair. Wow! This thing survived a fall. I crashed that thing the last time I played in it. I cannot believe that it only took a little bit of damage. I have seen this thing survive a crash with both of its wings ripped off. So, right off the bat, I will tell you this is probably the toughest aircraft in the game now. It can take a beating. It can crash, have both of its wings ripped off, and if you stay in the cockpit, you will survive the crash in this thing. So, that is like serious points in its favor. It is nowhere near as fragile as the other planes. And the airplanes in games are always fragile, especially, you know, in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And in Grand Theft Auto 3 where they couldn't even fly. Well, they could fly if you were decent enough with them. Yeah. Anyways, this is basically an A-10 Thunderbolt. That's what this is. It's an A-10 Thunderbolt. And, it has the problem is, it has the exact same chain gun and rocket launcher as the attack helicopter. And this is a Thunderbolt. Thunderbolts are, you know, pretty much designed to lay waste to everything on the ground. You know, not so much just, you know, fire one missile and dogfight. So, kind of disappointed in this one. It is extremely tough. It is you know, very fast, but one, it doesn't feel like a Thunderbolt because it can't spray the ground with depleted uranium. And two, and this is a big gripe that I've always had with Saints Row 2. You know, the new expansion hasn't really changed that at all. Is that, yeah, the aircraft are really cool, But there's really no reason, you know, it's like, who gives a shit? Because there's no reason, there's no call to ever use them in this game. There's no mission that requires you to fly, you know, unless, you know, it's a helicopter mission. And typically the helicopter is flown by the AI. Oh shit! That was close. Whoa. But, so, you know, it's very much, you know, who cares, you know, about the planes and stuff. Because there's never a call to use them. There's never a need to use them at all. Except, you know, from getting from place to place. You know, if there was, like, competitive co-op? What the hell was I about to say? If there was a competitive mode that could be played in the sandbox, you know, like just join somebody's single-player game. You can play it in the sandbox, and you guys can dogfight in A-10s. You know, that would be cool. That'd be awesome. Like being able to do that. You know, that would make the Ace Combat fan in me, you know, just scream. But, and the Ace Combat fan in me very much likes the addition of an A-10 Thunderbolt. But, you know, nothing's really changed with it. And having to use the helicopter's missile launcher, here, let me show you. I'll see if I can get it close. Okay, they just vanished for no reason. See? You can't walk onto anything. And I know they vanish, they do that. They just, you know, sort of vanish. I don't know why. But let's see if I can get close enough. Oh god. Oh god! Oh shit, I hit something. You can't, you know, you can like look at something, try and target it, but then you're not looking where you're going. And when you're flying in a jet fighter, that's a very bad idea. Let's try this again. Oh god. Oh shit! Oh crap. See, you can't get close enough to lock on, so the missiles on this thing are pretty much useless, and, you know, unless you're completely suicidal. I'm going to show you how tough that plane is. Check that shit out. Any other plane in this game would have just been destroyed by that. Any other plane. Fucker ran me over. Hey, asshole! What the f... Hey! Fine, asshole. Sorry. Sorry.